Okay, there we go. All right, welcome everybody. Here we go. Welcome everybody to Coffee and Art in the Morning. I'm Dee Dee, and we already have a full house. We've already been chatting. Um, I got a couple of things to do today, and well, I was just getting ready to ask, have you ever had a whole bunch of stacked stuff? Like I got out my Smack and Dragon plastic sheet behind your door, and you leave the room, you close the door, and everything that was behind the door fell over, including like your giant clipboards, your plastic mats. And essentially, what you have done is you have locked yourself out of your own room because everything fell and now the door won't open. Yeah, so if you put things behind your door in your craft room, be careful not to lock yourself out because I've done that. Yeah, if you ever have to take a door off, then just let me know. Okay, so we're going to do a few things today. You've done it too, Eileen. Oh my gosh. Have you had to take your door off? Anyway, because I'm on a second floor, it's not like I can go outside and climb in the window and come in from the other way, right? So I've been requested to go through my sprays, my sprays, because I ordered the magicals. Yes, yes, I did. I ordered the magical powders, and I'm blaming Eileen and Janet, full on enablers. So they said that I needed to. Oh, is that another spray? No. So they said I needed to go through my sprays and maybe use some up on some Smack and Dragon. If y'all don't know what that is, be patient. Wait for it. So anyway, I'm going to do that. Sorry, I got silly because we were all laughing about some stuff. So here's my dilutions. These are my dilutions and one Heidi Swap Gold Color Shine. I do need to go through, these are separated, and I've just separated them into these little Kleenex boxes, these little boxes that you get packs of Kleenex in, and I kept the boxes because 6 little jars fit in them perfectly. Well, this one actually, yeah. So these have been turned into washes. Your magicals came in, Dorothy? Oh my gosh, I ordered 3 sets. So, what I do, and I put the word wash on it. So when they get low, then I'll add water and you can still use them. Now, the thing is with the magicals, apparently, see, like these two could be combined. They're both fresh lime. So these two could be combined into one thing. And then when my magicals come in, I refrained from ordering new bottles because I thought the magicals come from Lindy's Stamp Gang in the U.S. and I figured if I ordered these from China, it would back up my order because that's what happened with my Mythomorphia color book. So I said, I'm not going to order any bottles. First off, I do need to go through these and see which ones are good. I could reuse these. All I have to do is just put a tag over this that says magicals and put that particular color over it. Put that color over it so that then these bottles are fine for the magicals if I make some sprays out of them. So anyway, I have a lot of duplicates here. These I think are all still good, and these are up on my ink shelf. Let me just take a picture of it because I'm not taking my camera down. Okay, so hang on, let me show you that. Okay, there's a glare. Hang on, I gotta close the blind. For a minute. It's putting a glare on my plastic. Well, it's still putting a glare on my plastic. Let me try to take it from the side. Ah, there we go. So I took all the sprays off the top shelf, which are these. So let's go to the photos here. All right, so this right here This was my granddaughter's fingernail polish, and it was full. This was her fingernail polish rack that she got from my mom for Christmas 3 years ago, maybe. Well, she doesn't use as many fingernail polishes as she used to. Boo has a habit of collecting. I don't know where she gets that from. She'll collect, like if she has fingernail polish, she wants all of them. So she used to have this, and there's the top shelf right there. That top shelf is where I have these. Okay, so these are all up at the top shelf. But she doesn't use that many anymore, fingernail polishes. So anyway, she redecorated her room, and she didn't have room for this. And anyway, so she gave it to me, which I'm going to use for my inks. So I have all kinds of my alcohol inks, my Liquitex inks, my golden fluid acrylics. Some of these are older here, these pearl, like, I forget who makes them, Lumineer. And then these are my little watercolors that I made myself. That's the stack of watercolors right there that I put in those little making memory little jars. Yeah. So anyway, that is what's on my wall over there with these. Those could probably end up being gone through too, but okay, so that is one thing I want to organize. The other thing, y'all remember I got this for my birthday. It's Bianyo watercolor cakes, and I'm sure it's from China and maybe Japan. Anyway, I don't remember. I swatched them, and I've used them a couple times. And so anyway, but the box they came in was this nice box here. It has a magnet. It's a nice box. So, hey Carla, who else? Kenny. I'm sure I'm missing a whole bunch of people. Dragon Slayer. So what I did with this box is I put all my twinkling H2Os in it. It's a double layer, so they're kind of stacked on top of each other, which is fine. All my twinkling H2Os years ago, I took all the lids off, because if y'all did not know, if you put your twinkling H2Os away wet with the lid, they can mold. So if you do have twinkling H2Os and you have the lids still on them, they're little black. These are just little little cakes. And they have the little black lids on them. But make sure they're 100% dry before you put those lids back on, because they can mold. I just took all the lids off and threw them away. And I have these in a flat tray. Well, this box is just perfect for all the twinkling H2Os. So that's where that's where they're going to live. They're going to live in this little box. Because it's a perfect box for them. So I did that, showed that this morning before I hit record. The other thing that I wanted to show is I did work a little bit more in my A Walk in Eden book. I did tweet out the picture of the cactus that I did. Here's the cactus. And so it's a little flashed out, guys, because I do have my daylight bulb like literally right there. So I'm working on the camo tree, but I did get some more done in it. So this is how far. Now that looks very yellow on camera. It's actually a light lime green. It's like the lightest color in there, but it looks yellow on camera, but it's really a light lime green. So then I went back over and all the grass, sorry guys, it's going to be the best right here. All the little grass I went and did in the red. Yeah, I know, Queen Pam, I need to collage the box. I'm knocking over all my sprays under there. So I am getting that. I did all the little geese or ducks, whatever they are, with green bills and green feet, and then did them in the same blue-gray that's in the camo tree. So I'm almost done with this. Thanks, Kenny. And Kenny's the one that sent me this book. No, sorry. Kenny sent me, Laura sent me this one. Kenny sent me Fantasia, which I'm working on a girl in that one too. So Laura sent me this one. So there we go. You can kind of see, right there's the best color. But even though the background looks a little yellow. So this is coming along. Yeah, I do love the cactus. Hang on. Let me go to the cactus again. Here. There we go. So got the cactus. And that's A Walk in Eden. So I'm working on that. And then the other thing I'm working on is in the Fantasia book. I'm working on the, like, the girl on the flying carpet. Let me find her. And this is the one Kenny sent me. Hang on. This one. This one. So that's the one I'm working on in this book. And she has a little twinkle in her eye. And extra, I added the twinkle in the stars. I added the stars and I added a little bit of a glow around her. So that's the page I'm working there. Hey, Suzanne. Hey, Yee. The big trips are next week. Picks. What's the big trip, Yee? Are you going on a trip? I missed your trip. I missed that. And thanks everybody for being here. I know I've missed a whole bunch of people coming in. Thanks everybody. Karen, Carol TMT, all the Carols. Say CB. Chatty Natty, Claudia. I'm just kind of scrolling down. Darken Lady, DeMonte, Dragon Slayer, DRD. I know I'm missing a whole bunch of people. I thought I said, I try to say good morning to you when you come in if I see you talking in chat. Hey, Julie. Oh, Suzanne, you got the Walk in Eden yesterday? Good. Yeah, Twee. Yee, are you on Twitter? Are you on Twitter? Do I follow you on Twitter, Yee? If you're going on a trip, we all need to follow along. Hey, Prismacolor. Hubby is retiring. Oh yeah, that's right. You told me that you're going on a 6-week road trip all over the country. You should have just followed behind Jen Oz. You just should have followed along with her and stopped at all our houses with her. But anyway, are you on Twitter, Yee? Follow me if you are, because I'm not sure. I think I follow you. It sounds familiar. Anyway, oh, I do follow you. Okay. All right, so back to our organizing, our sprays. So these are the sprays I have. These are my dilutions. These are the full, other than the one Heidi Swap in here, which is my gold. This is the only Heidi Swap color shine I have. It's the gold one. And no, I think I have white too. I have gold and I have white somewhere. Where's the white? Do I have it here or is it in my paint cart? I think it's in my paint. Somewhere I thought I had the white one, and it could be here too, but we'll see. I mean, in my sprays. I think I got everything off the shelves. So again, like I was saying, these are the full strength ones that I still have, and most of them are like half full, a couple of newer ones, but these are the ones I use the smack and dragon technique, where you spray them down on a craft mat and smack your paper and drag, and you get cool effects. Well, I'm looking forward to doing the smack and dragon when I get my magical powders from Lindy Stamp Gang. I ordered 3 sets. So these, I'll show you the colors, but these will all go back on that shelf I just showed you, okay? These are the same thing as that, but they're washes. Now, for instance, like I got 2 green fresh lime washes, and I wrote wash on it just so I knew that it was watered down. So I'll just combine those 2. And now when I get I'll clean this out. Then when I get my magicals, I can reuse these bottles, right? Oh, you'll tweet a weekly schedule. Oh, yay! Okay, do ye? Thanks. Okay, so now it's still a wash though. It's still watered down even though it's now full. But let's just see what else we have in here. Then I have the cut grass, which is the darker green. I only have one of those, so there's nothing to combine. Same thing for the vibrant turquoise. I love this color. Oh, and then London blue. These are both washes. Then I have, let's see, what is this? Okay, then I have lemon zest, pure sunshine, which is kind of an orange, and I got two of those. But they're both they're full, so I can't combine those. I need to use them is what I need to do. Then I have a little bit in the squeezed orange, the bubblegum pink, and the post box, or what is it called? Post box, yeah, post box red. So these are all washes, watered down. So and they're just, and there's an extra little cap in here that doesn't go with these though. It goes with a different something. I'm looking to see what doesn't have a cap on it. Okay, so these little boxes like this, these come with the little packs of the slim pack of Kleenex, you know, the little portable packs of Kleenex, and that I keep in the car or give to the kids or whatever. And oh, you bought you some Magicals, Prisma? I bought 3 sets. And so anyway, these are perfect for putting your little sprays in. So the other sprays that I have, and let me show you these. These I bought because they were on sale at Michael's, the Tulip brand fabric spray paint. I think they were on sale. They're normally like $8. They were like $1. So that's why I bought all these colors. These were the colors that they had on sale. And they were only like $1, maybe $1.50, something like that. Yeah, Julie just Google it. You'll find, and I think Eileen can give you a couple. She can open links and give you a couple of good YouTubers that have done Magicals, or just tell you the name, whichever's easiest. So I need to spray these. Maybe, I don't know. You know, I think I've sprayed them and used them one time. I think when I bought them, I was thinking about using them like outdoors when I do stencils, like big stencils, and just spray for stencil backgrounds. That's a good way that's good to use these as well. So maybe we can do something, because my stencils are a hot mess. Y'all saw I pulled those babies out. There's a lot of things I can organize. All right, so right now this segment is on sprays, and I'm blaming Rach 0113. Yes. So if y'all have any questions, put them in caps. If you're watching this on YouTube, bless your heart. It's a live show on Ustream with a live chatty audience. So maybe I'll pull out my stencils. We'll see how much time we have, because these are perfect for, so it's almost like they're a little thicker. They're more painty like, and again, who knows if these are clogged up enough that I can even use them, right? They may not work. Ooh, where did I get that orange color on my body? I turned orange. Let me look at my settings. What happened? Color. Too much color somehow. There we go. Yeah, it turned orange all of a sudden. I know it's the brightness in it. Anyway, so I need to test those out. You got a set of the coolest. I'm not sure what you got a set of stamp coolest set. Can be used in a planner. Okay, yeah, there. Eileen just put a link in for you guys in chat. We're chatty when we get caffeinated. Yeah. So there's those sprays. Again, I like them because I think I got a great deal, but I don't use them. I need to use them. Oh, here's another. Oh, that's my empty bottle. What am I going to do with my empties? Let's see. All right, so there's that. Then the other I have are the tumble dies. Now some of these are almost all gone. And I got the tumble die regular set and the tumble die neon set. So let me pull, and some of these are probably duplicated as well. I don't know what that is. Let's put that something separate. So and again, they're all in these little Kleenex boxes. So let's look at our tumble die set. And again, I'm not sure how clogged up any of these are. I bought them to do with Smack and Dragon. Some of them are pastel-y. They're like fabric, right? You can use them on fabric. Do I use them? No. Okay, let's get those white ones over there. I think that's all the tumble dies. Okay, here's another example. These now. These, I have no idea what those even are. Those will be great for cleaning out. I'll take them and hose with a hose, a garden hose, and clean them out. Okay, so the tumble dies. Like this one hardly has anything in it. I'm thinking these, as long as I can get these to work, they're pretty expensive. Yeah, these are inexpensive. You can get these at Hobby Lobby. I think Michael's as well. Oh, speaking of, guys, yesterday I went out to Hobby Lobby, Michael's, in the bookstore. I bought, what did I get at the bookstore? I got nothing at the bookstore. At Michael's, I got some more white paint and a couple of new Prisma white pencils. And it was so cute, guys, when we were standing there. And I know, rabbit trails. When we were standing there, I went orange again. At the pencils, there was a elderly gentleman that walked up and was picking up all the Prismacolor sets. You know, if you get the Prismacolor sets, you have to take them up to the counter, and they'll get you. I got these at Hobby Lobby, Hobby Lobby, and they're not expensive. Again, guys, well, how did I go orange again? What the? Let me get my settings back again. I turned down the color intensity. I got to turn it down a lot. There we go. Okay. So anyway, there was this elderly gentleman standing next to me, and he was picking up like the 12 set, the 24 set, and just looking out at them. I said, "Oh, are you getting those for someone that colors?" He goes, "Yeah, me. I'm going to get into coloring." And I said, "Oh," and I said, "Well, Prismacolors are good to start on," because he was looking for where the color books were at Michael's. This was at Michael's. And anyway, so he was looking at the pencils, and I just happened to pick up 2 white pencils right when we were standing next to each other. Yeah, I know, right? There, it's okay now. So anyway, I happened to pick up 2. And one of the pencils was way off center. I mean, I'd never seen one that bad, where the lead was so off center. I said, "Look at that." I said, "You see how that pencil lead is off center like that?" I said, "Don't buy those, because when you go to sharpen them, they're going to break." So and that's a tip for y'all too, if y'all did not know that. When you get individual, when you are able to pick them yourself. Of course, if you buy them like somewhere, and hopefully quality control like Blick or somebody looks at them before they send them to you. But when you buy them off of the rack, make sure the lead is centered, because this particular one I showed him was like almost touching the side. That's how offset center it was. He goes, "Oh, that's a great tip." So then he picked up, I think, the 24 set and left to, the sample box. You have to take it up to the counter, and they'll get it out of the lock and key, And so that was a nice little encounter. All right, so I was going to say that. So I went to Michael's, and I was going to get me some more Delta Ceram coat. My interior, exterior gloss varnish that I use on my collage, art journal, art cards. I use it on all my collage because it doesn't stick. Michael's told me they quit selling it. I said, "You don't sell," and I feel like saying again, remember what I said Monday? What are you, some kind of junkie dealer? I mean, I feel like saying that when they discontinue things. I said, "Really?" She goes, "Yeah, this is where it used to be," because that's where I was looking. And she goes, "We don't sell the Ceram coat anymore." And I went, "Okay, I guess I have to go to Hobby Lobby." So I did, and luckily Hobby Lobby had my varnish because I was out of it. I mean, I had like the littlest bit left of varnish. So I bought another jar of it, and I don't know. I hope they're not going to, I hope Hobby Lobby doesn't quit selling it too, because this is the best of varnish. Anyway, it's the Delta Ceram Coat Gloss Exterior Interior Varnish. It's $10.99. I used a 40% off coupon. And it goes a long way. Don't get me wrong. It'll last forever. That's why I didn't even snuck up on me. And it snuck up on me that Michael's quit selling it. She goes, oh, yeah, we quit selling that a few months ago. I went, what? Oh, so anyway, I got it at Hobby Lobby. So, I don't know. I don't know, people. And then, I love my Americana paint. My Americana paint for my, my color books, my art journaling, my collaging, all that. However, I don't use gesso. I don't gesso anything. If I want anything like white background or anything, I just use a white acrylic paint. For one thing, I know, right, Dragon? That's what I said. Amazon has it. Thanks, Janet. So I don't use gesso for a couple reasons. One, it's too much trouble if I have white paint. Two, I do not like gritty gesso. I bought a huge thing of Liquitex one year. This was years ago. They may have even changed it. They may have different formulations. They may have gritty, non-gritty. I don't know. But I don't like gritty gesso. So anyway, I just don't gesso anything. So when I want to paint something, like I have a plan to do some little mini art journals with my old scrapbook paper, and I want to be able to have like a white space on it. So I said, well, I don't want to, I just want some cheap craft paint to do that with. So I found this. It's Anita's all-purpose craft paint, and I think this may be a Hobby Lobby brand. I don't know. But I got this huge Mama Jamba for $4.99. So, yeah. So I bought this for the purpose. This is my gesso, okay? Oh, okay. So Eileen just said that the Finnabear heavy gesso is smooth. So if you are a gesso person, trust me, Eileen knows. She's probably BFFs with Finnabear. Anyway, I know she's taking classes with her in Florida. Anyway, so this is my gesso. Okay, I just want something white to cover up things, like in my magazine journals when I want to white out the text. I don't need any expensive gesso. I just want some craft paint that's going to cover up the text. So I bought this big jar of that, okay? All right, so did we cover everything? I'm sure there's more rabbit trails to come, people. So the tumble dies. As far as I'm concerned, I could dump these out and use the jar. Like this one's almost empty. Okay, so if we do a Smack and Dragon, I'm going to use up the rest of this so I can have the spray bottle. Now, the sprays may not work because I haven't used them in so long. They're probably clogged up. To me, a gesso Prisma color, unless I'm like a canvas painting, you may want something. Look, y'all have to research this stuff for yourself, guys. I'm just giving you my opinion and what I use. For me, white acrylic paint for what I use gesso for is just covering stuff up. So I don't care what it is, as long as it's white. I go got some house paint, as long as it's flat and no shine. I don't, that's just how I feel. Yeah, so I'm thinking I might, if there's like that one can be used up. A couple of these have, a little bit more, but like, I don't know. I'm just not happy, like that one's almost empty. I would just as soon use use these for the bottles. Now, I always like my black sprays, and the same thing for this one, the tulip fabric spray. I like black. See, that kind of thing to me when I stencil outside and spray. Oh, okay, so Shannon Green did a video on unclogging sprays. Yeah, I'd probably take them out to the hose and then throw them in some boiling hot water. Well, not literally boiling, but hot water to like clean them out. So anyway, I don't use these. So as far as I'm concerned, I could use as much of these up as I can on some Smack and Dragon, or through some stencils or something, on some just some notebook, white printer paper, some cheap paper to use for some ATCs or something. Because I know I got these on a great deal. I think I got the neons for, like, I don't know, a couple of dollars, like on clearance or something. So, it's not a sale or a bargain if you don't use it. I know. Don't email me. All right, so the other sprays I have here are, okay, so let's just see what else I have in here. So let me just pull these out. Here's a lid, an extra cap. Let's see what I have in these last ones here. Okay, let's go with this. These four, I'm going to sit right here for a second, because I am definitely going to clean. Look, I don't even know if I can clean that out. I think that might have hardened in there. That one still. So I don't even know what's in these. I have no idea. These are the spray bottles. I bought these spray bottles and put something in them. This one's a wash. These are thicker. So all these are going to be cleaned out along with this dilutions. And these are going to be cleaned out and kept for the spray bottles for when I get my magicals. So that's a clean out process there. Okay, along with whatever tumble dyes I use up. So here I just saved myself some money. I did not order new spray bottles as long as I can get these cleaned out. Or I'll have to go hit Shannon Green up to see what her tip is for cleaning them up. You can't. Sharon, Arts Like a Boss, just says, oh my God, I just moved from a house to an apartment and I literally cannot find my pants. I know. I don't know what I put in these. I'm sure I wanted to do Smack and Dragon or something. So these are going to be, I'm going to put these like literally not on a shelf, off to the side to be cleaned out, right? All right. So I'm not even going to use those in Smack and Dragon. Those are just like, those are gone. Okay. So now let's see what I have in here. This is the random stuff. Okay, here's another one. Randoms, I don't know. That's going to get cleaned out and used too. Okay, all right, so here, let me separate my Lindy's. Okay, here I got some Artist Loft liquid watercolor. If Jean lived next door to me, see, okay. So let's see. I'm going to separate my Lindy's from whatever else I have in here. I don't know what that is. Oh wait, these are something different. That's different. Okay, here's a white, same thing. White, probably white paint in there. That's getting cleaned out. See, I've got tons of spray bottles once I get them cleaned out. A tumble dye gold. I need to test this one. A tumble dye gold glitter. I don't even know how that's going to go through that anymore. But I got to say, I did like this Heidi Swapp Color Shine Gold. That was a good one. And as long as it still sprays through. Again, guys, I don't know how many of these I can take the lids off and show you the colors, but I don't know how many of these sprayers are going to work without being cleaned up. And then, all right, so that's separate there. So let's see what I got here now. Oh, then I also have this that I had to have. Now I don't even know. Okay, it's still moving. Let's shake this baby up. I bought the Americana Writer because somebody else bought it. It looked so cool when they wrote with it. But I think my thing with this was I couldn't use it in a journal. I don't remember because it's like a writer. It's like puffy. I know. I am not mailing any liquids. That's a thing. I draw the line at mailing liquids because my post office, they're very picky. Are there any liquids in that? And I understand because, like, if you just mailed this without it being properly wrapped and it leaked, on everybody else's mail, that's bad news, people. So if you do, respect your post office. Just saying. If you send somebody this, double baggie it. Put it in a baggie. I would even tape the lid shut. Put it in a baggie. Put that baggie in another baggie. You know, be considerate of liquids like that. I just don't mail liquids at all. Okay. All right, so anyway, yeah, so it's still moving. So this is a liquid white liquid writer. So it's got the fine tip, which I'm sure I need to needle out because I'm sure it doesn't work. I don't know, maybe it's got the little, let's just see. No, it's going to have a needle, you know, stuck in it to unclog it. But it's a fine liner. I also have those fine liners in the ink. And I know Eileen, because I think Eileen's the reason I bought this. Let's see, where is it? What's this? I don't know. Oh, I got a couple more sprays up here. What is this? Okay, I got some more sprays up on my ink shelf. We'll see what that is. What that is. These, the fine liner applicators. This has got ink in it. And I think it's empty right now because I think I used it. But these you can get at Hobby Lobby, and I think they come in multiple sizes. Okay, why can't I get that off? Oh, it goes backwards. Anyway, well, I can't even get the lid off now. Did I clog it so bad I can't get the lid off? Oh my gosh. What did I do? What did I do? Oh, there it goes. I was trying to separate this from that. Oh, there's a little piece of, oh, I see what it is. I almost ruined it. I forgot that there's a little needle in there. And I bent the needle by twisting this cap. Now I got to get my pliers out. Oh, gee, where are those? Where's my pliers? I don't know right now. Anyway, I was twisting this, and I should have just pulled this off because it's got a needle in it already. Look what I did. I twisted the needle that goes inside the fine liner to keep that from clogging. So now I really need to find the pliers or my jewelry pliers. Because that's bad news right there. That needs to be fixed because this will dry up if you don't put your needle tip back in there. You need to come down, Suzanne, for sure. Let me see, guys. I don't know if I have my jewelry pliers. I am going to go definitely. Let me go run get some pliers. Because, or maybe they're in here behind the paint cart. Hang on. Ah, here we go. Here we go. Alrighty. Because if I don't straighten this out and put it back in, alright, so there's a little tip for you. Let's see if I can straighten it. I need two. I need one to hold and one to straighten. Don't know if I can do it with just one. Might need my, yeah, okay, hang on. Let me see. I got another. Too big. See, I got a whole thing of tools in here too that need to be cleaned out. I don't know if I can do this with this. Look at me. I'm gonna try to straighten. Oh my gosh. Because I need two of the jewelry ones if I'm going to use that. Let's see if I can. I don't know if I'm going to be able to bend this out enough to get it back in that little baby. Let's see. Hang on, guys. I'm getting it a little bit. I'm not looking at chat. Hang on. I could probably just stick a wire down in it, right? Piece of jewelry wire. Let's see if I got it straightened out. Okay, so there's the tip for this with the fine liners, guys. Don't try to turn this lid to get it off. It's supposed to, this part pops off. I think I got it. I don't know if I got it straight enough to go back in there yet or not. It's hard to see too. All right, let me try this again. Okay, now let's see if that'll work. Yeah, started out as sprays and now it's how to use tools. All right, so what happened was, okay, this little baby was in here. So that part, I don't know. I don't even know if I can get that back in there. All right, this has to go on first, over the top. I'm squeezing out ink. Okay, that has to go over the top. Then this has to fit down inside. I can't see it. I got all 3 hands. I need a magnifying glass to get that back in there. Oh my gosh, guys. I cannot believe I did this. Can I even see? There it goes. Okay. Is it going to go in there? No. I bent it too badly. What am I going to do? How do I save this? Yeah, I know Vicky B always said, it looks like a new fine line that's going to be on the shopping list. I know, because I can't get it I need to hold it with 2 jewelry things and straighten it out. I can't do it with one. It's going to have to be perfectly straight to get back in there. Oh, why don't I have a crafty neighbor that can hang out? All right, let's see. I think I'm making it worse with that one. Okay, we're going to have to set this aside. I'm going to have to just stick a pin in it. Okay, that's not going to work. So let me just find a needle or a pin. Hang on. Let me go to my little sewing thing here. This is how much I sew right here. Okay, it's got some of these. Alrighty. Pins are flying. I don't want that to happen. Come on. There we go. I'm just going to get one of these pins with the heads on them. And that's how we're going to solve this problem, I think. Oh my gosh, it doesn't fit! Well, it fits just enough. It'll block the air. I don't know. This may be a fail, guys. Seriously, that may be a fail. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's put these tools to the side. All right, back to... I really need to straighten that out. I know. Look what we've got to do. Let's put this back up on the ink shelf, shall we? For now. If it doesn't work, then I'll buy a new one for a couple of bucks. Gee. All right, where were we on the spray? Sorry, guys, I'm tickling myself now. All right, so these are, and again, I can almost guarantee you these sprayers are not going to work because I've not used them in so long. I'm going to get a sheet of test paper here. And then also the same thing, this fine liner writer, it's Americana paint in a writer, but that's clogged up. That needs to be unclogged too. I'll put it with the fine line. Those 2 babies need to be cleaned out. I haven't even got to my inks. Yeah, I need a beading needle. And I probably have one around here, CB, because Boo beads. Unless I gave it all to Boo and I don't have a beading needle. But you're right. It does need a beading needle in there. Okay, so let's go ahead. These are going to be tested here in a minute. But let's go ahead and do these last 2 things here just to see what's in here. Okay, here is a sprayer. I have no idea what that is in there. Some kind of watered down white paint. Again, that can be cleaned out and reused. This same thing. This was, it's a sprayer, and I don't know. It's probably got some white watered down paint. Clean that out and reuse. Okay, I already showed you the glitter tumble die. That, as long as that still works, I'm going to keep that. All right, now, Eileen. If Eileen and Paula were here, but I don't think she is. Some of the old, this stuff's old people. Hey, Erin Kelly. I did not know you had a YouTube channel. I've been following Erin on Instagram and her color book pages. She has a YouTube channel, guys. Now I don't have it in front of me, but if you want to put the name of your YouTube channel in there, it might just be Erin Kelly. But I followed you today. I did not know you had a YouTube channel. Silly girl. Okay, so look at this, Eileen. Walnut ink tints. How old could this possibly be? These may be so old that they put dates on them. Let's see. It's from Fiber Scraps. It was a Ranger product. Oh my gosh. No date. But this is some old stuff right here. It's Walnut Ink Dauber. You still have yours? It still is good? Okay, we're going to test. Oh my gosh, it's fine. Look at that, Eileen. It's pretty too. Oh my gosh. That's some good stuff there, Ranger. Look. Isn't that nice? Yeah. Eileen says she still has hers, and it's as good as it was 50 years ago. Okay, so those are good. Okay, my Adirondack alcohol blending solution, which I'm sure is probably just alcohol, right? It's Ranger. Again, there's not probably going to be any dates. They don't put dates on craft supplies because if you were to look at dates at craft supplies at the craft stores and saw that it was like more than a year old, you wouldn't get it, right? Even though it could very well be good for a long, long time. Suzanne. Here's the thing, Suzanne. If I knew you had a project and you would use it, I would set it aside for you. I don't like saving stuff where people go, oh, I really want that, and then it sits on their shelf. Then I'm really a bad enabler. Bye, Valerie. So anyway, yeah, Tim Holtz Adirondack alcohol blending solution, which I think we might use it with the Magicals. Exactly, Eileen. We'll use it with the Magicals. Okay, then, now don't laugh, Eileen. Well, you can laugh if you want. Terracotta walnut ink from, how do you say it? Sitsunuko. You know, you know, the Japanese people. I can't say it right now. Shake well. And I don't know that it's going to spray. Seriously, I don't know this. I need a bigger surface though. I don't want to spray all over my blue table yet. You love that color. That's a standard color. Okay. You need to come visit, Suzanne. All right. Oh, here it is. So, let's see if this one. Yep, it still sprays. Now, let's add some water to it just to see if we can just see the color better. See? And again, see, I see the little powders in there because I didn't shake it up well enough. Isn't that cool? The terracotta color, archival and acid-free, antiquing solution, 5%, $4.99. I don't know what it is now. I'm telling you guys, this is at least 10 years old. I'm not kidding. Sukaniko. Thank you, Aaron. Sukaniko. Thank you. Terracotta. Then, not to be outdone by terracotta, we have Java. Java walnut ink. You know what surprises me though, guys, is that the sprayers are still working. That is a miracle right there. There's the Java. It's like a dark chocolate brown. It looks black on camera, but it's a dark chocolate brown. Then, not to be outdone, it's extinct now, okay, the walnut ink. So I have Java, terracotta, and walnut. All by Sukaniko. There it goes. And that one is more, let me add some water just so you can kind of see. See, that one's more of a coffee color. Yeah, these are awesome. I'm going to put them in a certain little place here, and if I ever see Suzanne. And then here's just an empty jar. I'll put this over here with the ones I'm going to clean out. This one's not a spray, but it could be good for mixing, you know. I know, right? Eileen must know. She must have known that they still work. Okay, so there's all my jars that I need to be cleaned out. Now, the last two things here that I have in Tattered Angels Glimmer Mist. Let's see if these still work. Again, and I don't know. And I know you got to shake them up. I got 2 Glimmer Mists. I got Tattered Angels Spiced Pumpkin. And I got, let's shake it up good because I can still see stuff at the bottom. Not clogged because it's ink based. Hey, music. Hey, Jean. Hey, music scrap, Jean. Hey, Sassy. It's because they're ink based, not mica or pigment based. Ah, that's interesting. Okay. Let's put this Glimmer Mist in there too, that gold. All right, let's see what this is. Okay, let's see if this works. Okay, the pump is not spraying, it's blobbing. It's coming out, but I can't blame this because I don't know how old this is, guys. Seriously. Let's add a little water so you can see the color. It's called Pumpkin Spice. Again, needs the clogger, you know. Oh, your cue was, oh, I missed your cue, not just, what? Just start, me, cue. I don't know what that was, Suzanne. Okay, so Tattered Angels, Glimmer Mist, Pumpkin. And then the other one I have in the Tattered Angels is the, and I know I got these at Archivers back when, Rouge. I think is the color, just Rouge. It's a pink color that, you know, it was on clearance. I got it for $1.99. Was $6.99. And I might have got it when Archivers closed. I don't remember. Oh, that's a pretty color. So yeah, so these are kind of all my orangey brown colors. Nice little pack right there of those. All right, I'm gonna have to get some more paper because this is gonna make a mess. Let me find some more. Gotta go under the table for paper. Hang on. What did I do with it? Oh no, it's not in there. I moved it. Where did I move my scrap papers? Those are my swatches. Here's some notebook paper. We'll go with some notebook paper. Okay. Oh, put it in your box. Okay. Well, you just need to come down and visit, Suzanne. Gee, girl. All right. So now I'm gonna go with my Lindy's. Well, other than this is my alcohol blending solution. That needs to be, well, I guess it needs to stay with the Lindy's because that's what I'm going to use it with my alcohol, my magicals, right? Yeah, I was saying earlier, Jean, I got this liquid watercolor Artist Loft. I don't think I've ever used this, baby. Let's see what, it's in a squirt bottle. Let's squirt out a dab. Where's a brush? Let's see what color that is. Ooh, oh yeah, we're going to use that. We're going to use this in some Smack and Dragon. That is some pretty color. You know, again, I don't know why. I may have got this one jar on sale or something, but I didn't even know that Artist Loft, which is Michael's brand, sold liquid watercolors. Did y'all know that? Seriously? This needs to be like on a list somewhere. We need to put this on a list because that's some good watercolory stuff right there. Right? I'm bringing chicken salad and save it from a grilled cheese. I love making my grilled cheeses. It's my specialty. Oh, Erin says my magical shakers come on Friday because someone. Yeah, I got 3 sets. I don't know when they're coming. There are 3 sets ordered. And I did do the free shipping, which that was by Lindy. Lindy's has free shipping, I think, if you order more than 1 set. I don't know. But it'll be a week. It'll be next week when I get mine. So you may get yours before me, Erin. All right, so yeah, this we're going to keep out in a separate, separate. Okay. So let's see what, we finally got down to the mists here. The Lindy Stamp Gang. So again, I think some of these are ordered as powder, and when you order these, it's probably kind of like the Magicals in a powder, but they come with no water in them. So that's how they get to ship easily, get around shipping easily. At least they used to. I don't know how Lindy's does anything with their these kind of things anymore. But they'd have the powder. You added your own water to them. Yeah, liquid watercolor from Michaels, Carla, Artist Loft brand. It's called liquid watercolor. I don't even know. It doesn't have a color name on here, but it's in a squirt bottle. Yeah. Okay. So, so anyway, they come with the powder in them, and you have to add your own water. But I have had trouble with the sprayers before, and I think it could be that they just get clogged up and maybe in shipping, because you have to add your own water. So let's see. Okay, that one's still working. I see that's nice and bright. That's probably as bright as my Dilutions orange, squeezed orange. Let's do that. See, yeah, it's almost the exact same color. That's how they get around no liquid. It doesn't cost as much. Exactly. They just send the powder and you add the water, which is smart. That's smart. That's smart business right there. Okay, so this was the Lindy Stamp Gang Starburst, and there's all different kinds. This was the Starburst, and this was Hag's Wart Orange. Obviously, a Halloween color. So yeah, loving that. We're going to be pulling these out and using them. All right, let's see what other colors we have. And I got to shake them all up because I haven't used them in forever. This is another Starburst. This one is Red Hot Poker Orange. Let's just make sure okay, this one's not wanting to squirt. This one's not, this spray, come on, baby. Oh, see, now I'm shaking ink everywhere. That one's not going to work. So let me just open it up and like give you a little test there. Okay. Again, I haven't used these forever. Let me get a baby wipe. Okay. So, you can probably see the color there. Alrighty. The next color, this one is Moon Shadow Mist. Make sure you wipe off the sprayers after you. Yeah, that probably isn't good. You need to do that. Is it going to happen with me? Probably not. Okay. Okay, here's another one. I can hear it wanting to. It's like I can hear the air pumping in it. Not happening. Again, I need to clean these out, guys. These are old. Okay, let's see what color that is. That's it just looks like almost like a brown, oh, there we go, a browny gray, and I think it's supposed to have a shimmer to it. Okay. Next one is Crow's Nest Copper. I think I must have got these around Halloween. Okay, that one's working. Okay. Albeit it's kind of coming out sideways or something. But these are shimmery. These ones have a shimmer to them. Okay. Next one. Sweet Violet Purple Teal. Oh, teal? Yeah. Sweet Violet Purple Teal. And it's a Starburst. Some are, like this is a Moon Shadow. This is a Starburst. They have different, some have shimmer, some have, they're different. And don't ask me about the formulations. I have no idea. But that one has some shimmer to it. I think those colors are like the Halloween Magicals I ordered. But these aren't very, the orange is bright, but this one, the Starburst, is not that well, it's pretty bright. It's pretty bright. Maybe it's bright enough. I like those colors, obviously. I bought them. Okay, so here we go. This is Ponderosa Pine Olive. This one's not wanting to work either. I can hear it. It wants to. It's going to drip. I can see it dripping. All right, let's just take the lid off and do a little test here. And see, I can see the shimmer in there. Yeah. So again, the sprayers need to be unclogged. All right, this is an old one because look at the packaging. Some of these are older. Like I might have got these ones, unless Laura sent them to me, Laurel, that I got these at a stamp convention at the Atlanta when the stamp convention was here. This is, it says Starburst, two-tone ink, make brilliant color washes and gorgeous iridescent starburst with ease. Just add hot water. That's, because they come with the powder. I don't even know what color this one is. Doesn't say. Ooh, now baby, that's a pretty color. It's like coral. It's like a coral. Nah, it won't be. You know what I'll do is I'll take them outside with my heavy hose sprayer and go and then I'll throw them in some hot water. That is a pretty color right there. It's a coral color, guys. Yeah, it gets in the tube. Exactly. Yeah, you just need to clean out the tubes. All right, this one, again, guys, I haven't used these in years. I mean, if this is from the stamp show, and even if it's the one that me and Darcy and Denise went to, that was like 4 or 5 years ago. At least. Okay. Oh, this is a dauber. Oh, that's kind of cool. Let's see what... Wild honeysuckle. Let's get it nice because it's not very dark there. Okay, I got it now. Yeah, it's shimmery. It's like a peachy copper color. What, G? So yeah, you used to be able to get them too with the daubers, and maybe you could probably put daubers on these. I'm not a dauber gal. Let me put it this way. Remember when Ranger came out with all their dauber paints? They sat on the shelf looking so pretty, lined up in RGB, rainbow. Until they finally just dried out and I had to throw them all away. I do not like daubers. I mean, there might be a use for it with some ink here, but I'm not a dauber. Do not like daubers. That's just me. Don't email me. I don't like daubers. Okay. This last one here is, again, it's got to be one of the older ones. This is a Moon Shadow Jolly Roger Red. Old World Walnut Ink. That's what it says on here. Old World Walnut Ink formula with lustrous hidden color. Let's see what lustrous... Okay, so it's like a walnut ink color with shimmer. Shadow Mist. Again, it's like a walnut ink color with shimmer. So yeah, so those are my Lindy's. Need 2 things for that. So there's my Lindy's and my Moon. I mean my Magicals will go with this. And I'll have plenty of cleaned out jars by the time I get it. Yeah. So that will be my Moons. I mean my Magicals. And then I have the walnut inks right there behind it. Now, these are all my Dilutions, which I'm thinking, hopefully, well, except for the one, Heidi, let me put this one over there. This is my Color Shine, my Heidi Swap Color Shine. Let me show you that one. This one's really good. As long as the dauber, as long as the spray still works. This is an awesome gold right here. Yeah, see, it's not wanting to, but it's so shiny. Let me see. Oh, I can't even get the lid off. There it goes. Can y'all, well, I don't want to make a mess here. Can y'all see that? Wait, let me start over. Hang on. I'm going to make a mess. It's a shimmery gold, and it's very shimmery. And I have used this quite a bit. I'm going to put this with my Lindy's because it's shimmery and shiny. So there. See how shiny that is? You thought you said you weren't a Dabo girl. Yeah. No, ye. Oh my gosh, you girls. All right, so now, let's see. I'm going to show you these colors, the Dylusions colors, but I could probably just as easily show them to you while I'm doing a Smack and Dragon. All right, so let me move these that I'm not going to use right now, my Lindy's and all that. Let's put those separate. Okay, those will be separate from my other things I got going on here. Okay, again, my tumble dyes, they're just, I'm not going to use them. They're like paint and they're not like ink. Well, maybe they are. Let's just see. Is it dye? What does it say? Non-toxic. I'm not even sure what it is. It is paint? But I bought the especially like the neon colors, but I don't use them. I don't know. It's pretty when I spray it out. You like that? Hey, Kate. Yeah, we're going to do Smack and Dragon. So, but they really have to be shook up well. Okay, so I'll show you the colors. Okay, got some more blue, my little box. These are just the little Kleenex boxes. They hold 6 of these things. Okay, oh, maybe where's that extra lid? Here it is. That's probably for this one. See, that one's not going to do it. I do remember these were kind of tricky lids. Again, it's probably because they just get clogged up. Yeah, see, that one looks like it's clogged up. Let's take the baby wipe. Let's shake, shake, shake. It's watered down fabric dye, Eileen said. Thank you, Eileen. And I'd like the colors, you know, but yeah, that's not happening. Take the lid off. Let's see. That one's kind of chunky or something. See, that could probably be. I'm not going to think about these right now. I'll just show you the colors. Okay. And if they spray, good. If they don't, well. Okay, that one's not shook up yet because it's too watery. Blue. If you like, I mean, you know, Barb uses these tumble dyes, so she probably has a video. Yeah, that's true, Dot. I forgot about that. Barb does use these. They're SCI tumble dyes. They're not terrible. Okay, I'm not saying that. It's just that, whoa, that's a pretty blue. Oh my gosh. I'm liking that blue. See, you forget. Like the blue. Maybe we could do some of these with Smack and Dragon. If I can get the sprays to work, like that one, the green. The green's not working. Let me put that in a separate one. If the spray's working or not, right? Oh, see, don't shake without the cap. Just saying. All right. There. Got that one to work. I just want y'all to see the colors, right? And these are from 2 different sets. One's just a regular set, one's a neon set. And I don't know which is which. This one's not wanting to work. The greens, that's a nice bright lime green right there. But it's clogged up. It needs to be, you know, cleaned out under hot water. Yeah, that one's not going to work. Okay, so that needs to go in the clean pile. Buy fabric dye, it would get yeah, Eileen said if you're going to buy fabric dye, get real fabric dye. Like, this is, I think, made for like kids to play with on t-shirts. I think I actually got it in the kids craft section at Hobby Lobby. No joke, guys. I think that it is in the kids craft section. Okay, so that's a pretty color, a nice teal color. Put that in the ones that are working. Okay, let's get another section here. Hi, Lori. Is Joycey here? Did I miss seeing Joycey? Oh, that purple is nice. Let's spread that out. That's a good purple right there. Okay, what else? Got a couple more here. This is kind of like a lavender color. Another pretty color. See, I guess these colors are, you know, maybe I saw Barb use them and had to have them. Right? Could be, guys. But I know myself, if they start giving me trouble clogging up, you want to do a journaling by 5 again? Yeah, Kate. This is the kind of stuff you would use that for. Okay, this one, there it goes. Again, they don't have names of colors on them. So, all right, let's see. The greens seem to be the ones that clog. Joycey just went to get coffee. She's been here. Oh, hey, Joycey. She got to meet, that's a good line right there. She got to meet Jen and Sarah O last night. They all met up in Washington State. Okay, let's try this one as a yellow. They're very neon. I'm liking them again. You know? And I'm, like I said, I'm not sure how many are from the neon set. That one won't even pump. How many are from the neon set and how many are from a different set? Oh, look, that one has a big blob. No wonder that one was clogged up. That had a big blob of... what the... I just pulled the sprayer out. I just pulled the tube out. I'm doing this a lot today. All right, now I don't know if I just busted it completely. Let's see if I can get that back on there. There it goes. Just jerk everything apart here. Okay, and is that, I'm not sure. Let's shake it up again now that I... What Jean say? Do you guess what I found in your living room? Spring cleaning. Yep. Your melting pot. Step away. Oh my gosh, Jean. That was hilarious. That's an old school. That was an old school. That's bad news. Yeah, Jean had a melting pot, and I forget exactly what the whole project was. That's a good yellow, though. That's a good yellow if I can clean out the thing. And she was using some metal dies, you know, the little thin, expensive metal dies. And I told her to put it in some melted UTEE, you know, the ultra thick embossing enamel or whatever it's called. And I thought I was going to have to buy her a new die. Oh, now that's a good one. Now, see, look. See, I know it's because I don't clean these, but the sprays are going like weird ways. That's a good orange. Okay, let's see. I might be using these tumble dies again. We'll see. This one doesn't have much in it. Yeah, I thought for sure I was going to have to buy Jean a new... That's a pretty that's probably why I use that one so much. I like that color, like a raspberry color. And the last one here is black. And I'm blaming Rach O113. If y'all don't follow her on YouTube, who doesn't know Rach? But anyway, I'm blaming her for the organizational thing. It's not a, yeah, I guess it's okay. It's almost like a brown black. It's a good black, but it's a brown black. It's not a blue black. Okay. So there we go. Let's move the tumble dies into the trash there. Okay. Now, we're going to get to the Smack and Dragon in a minute. Yeah. Unless you come down, Suzanne, and I haven't used them since then. Let me put those on the shelf. I'm going to put those out of the way. Let's just move up. Because I do like the colors. They are good colors. Uh-oh. Man down. Well, not man, but spray down. There we go. Alrighty. There's those on that side of the shelf. They're all together. All right, so now we're down to our Dilutions, which I'm going to do the Smack and Dragons with. And I'm down to these. I got to say, Suzanne, if you were here right now, I don't even want these. These are fabric spray paint. that I got. The only reason I got them, I think they're like $7 a bottle, a jar. Oh my gosh, I got Sprite all over Lappy. Hang on, guys. Oh, that's bad news. One of those bottles just went cray. It did. Okay, I think as long as it's not on the screen. Ooh, there might be. Let me get another. Hang on. Let me get another baby wipe. I want to make sure there's nothing on my screen. The keyboard, not so much. The screen. Okay. And it's not thick. It's just like a spritz, so it's not too bad. But I just noticed orange spray. Okay, we're good. Crisis averted. Okay, so I don't have a box, Suzanne. I don't have another. I have a box of boxes of old art I'm trying to give away. I have no place to put those boxes. Don't make me have another box. Seriously, I don't need another box. Okay, see, it's a nice color. It's thicker. I can tell they're thicker and kind of oily. What do you do when the spray goes cray? Yeah. What do you do when the spray goes cray? That's good, Prisma. They're kind of oily feeling or looking, and because they're kind of thick. Not loving them. Again, the only reason I bought them, they're fabric spray, is I think I got them for one, they were like $1, and I was going to use them on stencils. That it will leave an icky residue. You should only use screen cleaner. Oh, I know what I do is if I clean it off with a baby wipe, and then I dried it with a Kleenex, Jean. So it's good. I'm good. I'm good. Thank you, though. Yeah, now my keyboard, what I'm going to end up doing with the keyboard is I'll probably end up picking and scratching off every little bit. Okay, so, yeah, so I'm not loving these. But again, I think I got them to use with stencil. See, it took 3 pumps, and it's kind of like thick and kind of oily. But then look, when I smear it around, how translucent it is. It's like, it's not that dark. I guess if you just left it, I don't know. It's an oily feeling. I know I keep repeating that. So, not loving these. This would be great for my driveway art. Taking these outside and spraying on stencils on big sheets of paper like we've done in the past. Okay. Now that's a pretty color. It's not red. It's called, oh, this one does have a color on it. Oh, these do have colors on them. So that was grape, raisin, pistachio, and pomegranate. And that is, but you know what it is, guys? I'm not liking, they're oily like. I'm not sure what that formulation is. I'm not quite sure what that formulation is. And I don't even know if these would work with Smack and Dragon. They're probably too oily and thick. You know? Because, I mean, it's actually almost puffy a little bit. That's how thick they are. These would be good stenciling, which I said I was going to go clean stencils in it. Okay, come on. Come on, you know you want to. There it goes. Yeah, they're almost like a puffy. They're so thick and oily. All right, there's black. And the last one, I guess maybe you could probably put some water in them, water them down. I don't know if that would, you know, because it's like they're a paint. Well, I guess they are a paint. And this one's called Blazing Blue. Okay, well, anyway, not loving these. Again, stencil material, driveway art, not much else use to me. But I'm sure, like I said, the only reason I got them was they were like $1 on clearance. All right, where do I put these? Oh, all right. Get them out of the way. Okay, because they don't fit on my ink shelf, my spray shelf. Okay, so next, let's do some Smack and Dragon. Now, I need to get Lappy up off the desk and put it on the, what do you call it? Pantry rack, because we don't want sprays on Lappy. Let's make some space here, guys. One moment, please. The watercolor and the alcohol blending solution that goes with the Lindy's. And I'm not sure about this watercolor. I have no, this is like when you have a one-off, like I'm not sure, maybe I should put this in a spray. That's what I need to do. This needs to be in a spray bottle rather than a squeeze tube, because then I'll use it. But I think we might use some with our, let's test it out with our dilutions. I know it has been a while. It's been some years since we done dry. The problem, here's the thing about driveway art. If y'all don't know what it is, it's where I set up everything outside on my driveway, roll out a huge sheet of paper on the driveway, and do giant art. The only thing is with that, it's almost a two-man job, because I have to set up a table outside with an umbrella, because then I can't see the screen in the sun, the laptop screen in the sun. And then I have to run back and forth to check chat, which I can barely see outside in the sun. It's really a two-man job to do that. Okay, there's more. Do I not get all the spray off there? Okay. All right, so let me move this stuff back, because I have to have room to put up the, let me get the pantry rack here. I quit, so this is what I used to put it's the pantry rack, and I used to always keep my laptop up on here, which I'm getting ready to do right now, because I don't want spray on it. But I used to keep my laptop at eye level or a little above eye level while streaming, because it was like straight on, right? I can read chat straight on rather than looking down. But my eye doctor said it's better to, if you do computer work a lot, it's better to look down than to have it at eye level or up. It's less eye strain if you use if you're reading a screen all day. It's better to go look down than eye level. And I had no idea. I told Denise too. Denise uses a standing desk though. She literally stands all day. She has one of those desks that pop up and you stand all day and work. I can stand for a while, but it starts hurting my back. And I know it's just because my back's not trained anymore to stand. But I can stand and work. I used to stand and scrapbook because you can look down on your project easier. But anyway, so, hey, Joycey. So I don't use this anymore unless we're doing something like this where I don't want to get any sprays on it. So I'm going to lift up Lappy here and put Lappy up on the rack. So, yeah. See, it's easier for me to see because it's straight on. But according to my eye doctor, that's not good. I know. I didn't know that either, Vicki. Because it's so easy. Like now, it's so easy just to see straight on. But especially if you wear trifocals, your eyes, you know, you're always adjusting to 3 levels with trifocals. And apparently, if you wear glasses, bifocals or trifocals. Again, I went orange. I know it's because of nothing here. It's better to look down than try to look at that mid-level, the mid-level area in your glasses. And I know if you've ever had trifocals, if anybody, well, they're progressives. I mean, but they're 3 levels of progressive. If you've ever tried to get used to those, then anyway. Okay, let's go ahead and move on. Okay, so what I want to do now is I'm going to put up my craft mat, which this is like one of those quilting cutting mats. Okay, why am I flashing here? Should be locked in. Here we go. All right. But the back side is slick. It's a slick, and I need to move my light back. Just whoa, 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 whoa! The light just went purple. Weird. All right, let's go back. Hang on. Okay, wait, let me get my, that's really messing with my light today. That went weird. Let's see if I can save this. I don't know. We might just have some weird light while we're doing this project because of the purple, guys. So it might kind of move in and out, okay? Because I can't get it to lock in on this purple. So anyway, this is the back side, and you can use a craft mat, but my craft mat's black, and I can't even see any color. Now I don't need to see necessarily. I know what colors they are because I've used them a lot, but you know, you have to kind of take that into consideration when you're spraying colors on a color. It's going to change the color until you pull. All right, so let's see. Let me just get some cardstock here. And we'll do a few. And it'll probably show up better after we're done and I adjust the light again, and then you can see the colors. So the Smackin' Dragon is, where's my water? Here it is. My Smackin' Dragon is this, and this is just some 110 weight cheap office Staples cardstock. Okay? There you go. Goes the light. Ay, 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 ay. All right. Okay, so take like 3 colors. Like, if you get too many, it'll start getting muddy, which that reminds me, I need my baby wipes. Because when it starts turning brown, you just need to clean the whole thing off and start over. So I'm going to go ahead and take, let's put out some teal, and just put out 1 spray. And it's going to keep changing the light, guys. I can't do anything about it with this purple mat. Let's do some yellow. And so again, some of these sprays don't work, so you just can just put out a dauber of it, or a blob, just a, you know, touch. Because I'm going to add water to it. And let's go with some hot pink, because those are good colors to really, yeah, bubblegum pink. So let's go with those. Just, that's all you need to start with. Then take maybe 2 sprayfuls of water. Okay? 2, and it's just a water bottle. All right, now I'm going to take a piece of cardstock, and this is all you do. You smack and you drag. And if there's more there, you can smack and drag the other half. And that's all there is to it. It's just smack and drag. And again, guys, it's going to flash out till we're finished, and then I'll readjust the light again and show it to you. But that's it right there. Then you can use these for backgrounds. And see, this is what's going to be fun with the magicals. I'm going to be doing this smack and dragging with the magicals too. Okay? And then when you see that you might need 1 more spray of water, but it's the dragging part that mixes it up. Yeah, all there is to it, look, I'm smacking it down and dragging. And that's all that's left on there. There's a little bit right there. You know, like on the pink just really doesn't want. We'll readjust the light here when I'm done dragging. It's just not wanting to stay in color. I'm doing my best. Trying to keep the right light, the autofocus, but it just keeps wanting to change. So there you go. Until we're done doing the smack and dragging part. So you can just pick up whatever's left. Just drag it. And then when it's that's all that I can get out of that, I'll take a baby wipe it off, because you'll get mud if you don't change it out. Yeah, I don't have any brush shows, Suzanne, so I don't know how those work. All right, so now I'm going to take some dark blue. Let's take some orange, or what is it called? Pure Sunshine. Kind of an orangey yellow. And red. Let's go with red. I'm just randomly picking colors. You don't really want more than 3 colors because it'll turn to mud. See, that sprayer wasn't really cleaned out. Okay, so there we go. Now I'm going to take the cardstock. Just smack and drag. That's all there is to it. Smack and drag. See? And you can do, you know, this kind of, now remember these, one of the other things about the magicals, if, according to everybody that uses them, they're permanent. These are not permanent. So the dilutions are not permanent. So this can be re-wet. The thing with the permanent ones will be, let me add a little bit more, one more spray of water, is then you can use them like for your jelly plating and other things. Smack and drag. Smack and drag. Just a little bit, you want a little bit more right there. Just kind of drag it around. Now see when I added the water, how it diluted what was left? It's not as vibrant. It's because I added that extra squirt of water. So now clean this off. We'll do a few more. Let's see. Let's go with red. And I know this one's a weird. Let's go with and black. Let's just go with red and black and some water. Let's just do that. You can just make your own combinations. I love smacking and dragging. Yes, smack and drag. Now let's get this little bit over here. Smack and drag. See? Oh, look! It looks like a mad rat Emma! Look! Don't y'all see the little rat in there? Look at his little teeth! Oh my gosh! Yeah, and that's the thing, Erin, in your art journals, it will move. It will move. So, yeah. Look though, don't y'all see the little rat? Okay, let's do one more. I think I have enough here for one more. Maybe a little bit more. Let's add a little bit of, just a smattering of turquoise. And a little water. The water just makes it go further. Smack and drag. And you can go both ways. You know, you can go different ways. And look, you can get little landscapes. Look, there's a whole little world right there. There's a waterfall. There's a tree line. There's a little, can be a river. This could be another waterfall coming down into a river. Gotta use your imagination. Don't tell me you don't have one. Okay, so let's clean that off. I'm going to do a few more. Let's go with turquoise again, which I'm almost out of turquoise. I probably need to buy another turquoise. Let's go with some white. This, I've done it on, I need some black. Let's save that and I'll do that on black paper. Let's go with turquoise red. No, we just did turquoise and red. Okay. Turquoise, yellow, and a lime. Dede, is that just, yeah, it's cardstock Prisma. It's 110 weight cardstock, office, like Staples cardstock. Get little areas, you know, little areas you might miss or something, just kind of re-drag it. Or just kind of dab it. I like to smack and drag. But isn't it cool? So I'm really... Oh, Mad Rat. Yeah. Okay, Emma. And by the way, Emma, your drawing I did has been sent out. Like, you should get it anytime. Look at this. Look right here. Look, eye, teeth, little hands, tail. Don't you see it? I'm waiting just for the lag. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, I really like these colors right there. That turned out good. Yeah, tropical. Yeah. All right. So. All right, let's do one more. We'll do purple. Okay, see, this one's not wanting to work. Do I have a purple? No, I don't have a purple wash. So let's go with purple. Let's just put out a dab. Did Emma see it? Purple. A nice, let's go with teal and pink. Let's go with, come on. This one's almost empty. Yeah, I sent you the other rat. I sent you the drawing, if y'all missed that. There's a video on it. Looks more like a gopher. Well, hey. Yeah, it's coming. It's already mailed it. So what did I say that was? Purple, and did I want pink or red? Let's go with pink. And by the way, this stuff, when it gets on your hands, it's you would think that for a non-permanent spray, but it's very staining. See that? I'll have to get my craft scrubby out on my hand. And pink. So these are, and again, I'm showing you these. I'm anxious to, when I get my magicals, I'm really excited about that. Okay, so now let's spray a little water. Can be loose with this technique, but you have to control it. Yeah, yeah. Okay, smack and drag. Smack and drag. And there's a little bit there. Let's just do that. So there's a whole little landscape there in my world. Here's some water. Maybe I want a little bit more water down there. Let's just do a little something. Or some trees. Like a tree line. This could be cliffs. Okay, so y'all get the idea. So again, that's the smack and drag, and there's really nothing to it. You smack and drag. And you can use other things. You can use watered down paint, but it's not as vibrant. Oh, I was going to do one with white with a black piece of paper. Hang on, let me do a black piece of paper. And you can cut these up for ATCs. I've done hundreds of those. Cut them up. I used to save my baby wipes for Joycey. I've sent her tons of them. She's probably got enough for a lifetime. When do you use this background? Add more things? Yeah, or I use them for backgrounds, like in ATCs. I just don't do that many. In my art cards, I've used them a little bit in my art cards. But the thing about my art cards, here's the problem with that. Let me grab some here. So like here's some of my art cards that are not done. I need to finish some more so that I can send some more out. So these are all in process. The problem is, let's just say I use this one. Let's just say I used one of these, okay, as a background. Cut them up. When I go to add paint or collage and I use my matte medium, it's going to move this. This will move. So you have to be aware of your products. That's why I love my craft paint, guys. It doesn't move. These are all in process not ATCs, art cards. My art cards are 3x4. ATCs are 2.5 by 3.5. These are all in progress. See? a little in progress. Okay, let's do some white on black. And now, you know, I have done whole journals with Smack and Drag. The thing is, I can't get to that journal right now. It's behind there. After they've set a little bit and you can hit them with the heat gun, you can get them so they're not, it's not like they're going to move like what we just did. It's not that movable, okay? It's not like after this is dry, it's not like it's going to be like I can just pick up brushfuls of paint. It's not that bad, okay? Yeah, and that's the thing about the magicals. They're permanent. It's not that it's that bad. I know how much it'll move, so I can work with it. But I always tell people it will move. So don't just go doing. I've done whole journals. I've smack and dragged whole journals. And you got to know what you can do with those things. All right, so let's go with this here. Let's finish this up. Let's see if this will even spray. There we go. It's wanting to spray everywhere. Add 1 spray of water. Black paper. See? And you can also, don't add too much, maybe just some spray here. Let's go with 1 more. Smack and drag. Smack and drag. See, look, mountains on a planet, shooting stars, planets. I'm going to dry this one and do something real quick with it. Okay, so let's go ahead and finish this up, and we're going to call this spray organizing. Because we kind of organized and a little smack and dragging. All right, let's move all this off. I don't have any room on my desk. Here, my table. And move this out of the way and let's see if I can get my light back. And also the other thing that I need to use more are my dilution paints. The only thing with these is they're satiny. They leave a sheen, and pencil over that is not. You know, you're fighting it. Okay, so here we go. Should have done a little darker. Well, we'll go with this. I should have done 1 more spray. Where's my mouse? All right, I think we got our light back, sorta. Let's refocus. Alrighty. I need some coffee. Where's my chat? There it is. Where's my chat? I lost my chat, guys. Hang on. Where'd it go? Oh, hang on, guys. I lost chat. Seriously? Seriously. Hang on. All right, there we go. Now I'm in net split. Okay, I'm in the wrong chat. Okay, hang on. Let's see. Oh, gee. Hang on, guys. Did that not work? Okay, hang on. Okay, so somehow I lost chat. So what I'm going to do, we're going to stop this one. If you can hear me, I don't know if you can because I can't see chat. I think we went into a net split because when I went to chat there was only like 8 people there. So I'm going to stop this video and I'll reboot and start another one. So I'm going to leave for a minute. So if you can hear me, or I'll tweet and tell somebody that's here. So thanks for watching this segment. I hope y'all kind of enjoyed the sprays. And let me save this video and I'll be right back.